This is the beginning, the birth of a god, called by one pure prayer, born out of desperation. To be a god, to wield the power of good and evil, that is your destiny.
A god, please hear us. Help us, please.
We're your conscience. We're part of you. Our role is to help you be the god you want.
So, we'll guide you as you make your godly way through whatever this world...
But before then, you'll want to learn the...
We'll help you with all that, but even more importantly, you'll need a creature. Hey, let's go and choose one.
There they are. Wonderful, aren't they? You have 4 to choose from, but the one you choose will be with you throughout your whole time in this world. So consider carefully and make your choice wisely.
Let us tell you about these amazing beasts.
All creatures can be trained to become lovable, mischievous pets.
Or they can be the ultimate disciplined weapons of destruction and war. Any creature you choose can become these things.
That's the wonder of a god's creature. It can become whatever you wish. All creatures will grow up to be huge and powerful. They can be cute, quirky pets, inquisitive and fun-loving.
Or they can be single-minded war machines.
All creatures will be as good or evil as you teach them to be.
Yeah, right. I'd rather they spread love in the form of a massacre or two by going into battle. Creatures can live for war, domination, and destruction.
Oh, such a shame if you ask me. Whichever creature you choose will change according to what he learns and does.
They all have their own lives, but you need to be a responsible parent and not overfeed them.
So, now it's time to choose. Click on a creature with the action button to highlight him.
If you're sure, click the act. Oh, great choice, boss. So, boss, you've been asleep a long time. Do you need a refresher about how to move like a god?
Use the action button on this scroll to find out how to move and look around.
Click the action button on this scroll to skip tutorials.
You will miss out on tribute if you skip it, though. This is a gold scroll. These lead you through the story.
Silver scrolls lead to quests in the world.
Bronze scrolls are tutorials, which can teach you so much.
Move the hand over the rock and hold down the action button to pick it up. Once you've got hold of it, release the button.
So, let's move all these rocks out of the circle.
Oh, that's it. You picked up the rock like an expert. Now, move it outside the circle and click the action button again to drop it on the ground.
Oh, I say, you threw that beautifully. Well done. Reminds me of my cricketing days. Look, you have received 1,000 tribute, and you thoroughly deserve it. You know, villagers are wonderfully versatile. They can do so much in the world. You can simply pick up a villager and put him or her next to something. The villager will take this as divine inspiration and become a disciple.
Let's have a go at this, boss. Pick up this guy here and drop him over the highlighted area.
Very good. Now drop him by a highlighted area. And see, we got a builder. Disciple breeder. Don't look, leader. The breeders are doing whatever it is. This person is safely working at the farm. Disciple forester. And this guy is chopping trees for wood. You got all that, boss? Of course you did. And to prove it, there's 1,000 tribute waiting for you.
Look, a silver scroll.
If there is a god up there, and you can hear me, please help me out. I'm in dire need. My life is in ruins. A rock has rolled onto my lovely garden. I've been trying to move it, but it's too big and heavy. If ever a man needs a god, I'm him. Please hear my prayer.
Who's he to ask us to move a rock for him? Let's teach him a lesson.
Praise be! The rock is gone! My garden is rockless!
Marvelous! You moved the rock. The man is happy, and all is...
Oh, is this how it's gonna be, boss? Winning the hearts of this world's people?
You've just received tribute. Lovely. Look at these peaceful people. How lovely. We could help their friends by moving them so they can be together in the main valley. Isn't that sweet? A little lost valley of people.
Way to go! You're holding a nomad.
Great! The nomad is in the right valley. Yes, that's it. Excellent. Very good. Marvelous. Remarkable work. You rescued everyone. Look, you received 1,000 tribute.
Oh no! The waterfall is blocked!
What will we do now? This is awful.
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
Throwing objects can prove very useful in both defense and attack.
To throw an object, first pick it up.
Then, whilst keeping the action button held, move the mouse in the direction you want to throw. Release the button when you want to let go of the object and send it flying.
Well done, leader. The blockage has been cleared. The land is complete, leader. Click the gold scroll on top of the mountain to progress. Are you sure you wish to...
Click again to confirm.
Now you've had a taste of your powers, we're ready to visit our mighty Greek capital.
Full of people that worship us.
Listen,
Please
can you
hear
hear
us.
that?
Please
That's
help
a
us.
pure
We
prayer.
pray.
It sounds like something terrible
Hear
has happened.
our prayers. Almighty One, please heed our call in this hour of need. Our armies are crushed. What's left of us hides in this city from the brutal Aztecs. And now they are at our walls. I implore you, please help us.
Oh my! It's a huge Aztec army! They're invading!
Our city is under siege. The Aztecs have killed nearly all our troops. We're all going to die.
Aztec warriors, you've got a villager, boss.
Yes, you put him down in the right place. Our people are trapped by the burning buildings. Grab them and drop them in the portal. That villager is now safe. Well done.
What's happening? What's that rumble?
That creature seems to be performing some strange ritual. He summoned a volcano.
But how?
I don't know, but we best save as many villagers as we can and get out of here.
What are these crazed Aztecs doing? They crushed our villagers with barrels. We need revenge.
Look, there are some more barrels on the slope.
Pull the guard fence away. The barrels will roll towards those invading Aztec scum.
Look, leader, we can set these bales of hay on fire and roll them down to deal with the platoons down there.
Pick up the flaming stick and hold it over the hay bales.
Oh no, another volcano! We can't save any more people! We've done all we can here, leader. We have lots of followers, and we've escaped from the Aztec.
Now we gotta get ourselves powerful and take the fight back to the Aztec scum. But first, we'll have to conquer the Norse.
Or free them to join us, of course. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. To the Norseland! Look, here are the people we saved. They're exiting the portal.
What? Yeah, these guys made it, but think of how many got toasted. Ooh. Anyway, where are we?
This looks like an old Greek settlement. We can re-establish ourselves here. It looks so peaceful here. With no Aztecs, it's the perfect place to build up and get more followers. There is already a town center, a storehouse, and a field which we can use. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. You can only do things within this ring.
You can extend the green influence ring by placing more buildings and having more people.
When you're ready to learn how to feed your people, click on the gold scroll over the field, leader. Your villagers are going to need food very soon, leader. Move your hand over this field, then click and hold the action button to pick up the grain. When you've got 200 food in your hand, drop all through it into the storehouse. We now have enough food.
We need to get our people working if we want to rebuild, boss.
Villagers can be turned into disciples who will work at the job you assign them. Pick up a villager, then put them down on a field.
Yeah, looks like your new disciple has started to work the field. Those farmers can handle that small field with no problem, boss. We need wood if our villages are to build and our town expand. Grab and pull a tree out of the ground and drop it into the storehouse.
You have created a number of disciples, so why not create some more?
Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder.
The statues on your town center represent your town's desires. This shows what your people would like to build next. Keeping your people happy is important, and they will let you know if they desire a building type. See how the statue is carrying grain? That represents the people's desires for food. If they need ore or wood, they will let you know. Keep an eye on the statue, as it will change.
This plinth's height represents how good or evil you are. From its top, a flame or a fountain will spring as you perform evil or good acts. The whole city will shift to show you if you are good or evil.
This statue lets you know your people's desires. Watch the height of the statue. The higher it is, the more they need their desire. This scroll shows the impressiveness of your city, its population and happiness. There is plenty of other useful information about your growing metropolis. Refer to it often. Hold your hand over the statues and leave it there to get more detail. Your people desire houses. Move your hand over the rotating building, then click and hold the action button to drag it off.
We'll need the right buildings and food if we're gonna support a powerful army. Click the action button again to place it down.
That's right. Keep going.
We can speed it up by picking up a tree and dropping it on the building.
See the pile of wood there? Your villagers will use that to build the house with. You can also drag a building blueprint of an existing house. Move your hand over the existing house, hold down the action button, and drag to get the blueprint. If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right. No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. We can also create some disciple builders to help with our city building. Just drop a villager by a house that's under construction to create one. Make 3 disciple builders. Keep going. You need to create a disciple builder. The house is finished, and look how delighted the villagers are. You can also help to build buildings yourself. This is God building. Yes, you do it by picking up resources the building needs. Then hold your hand over the building and press and hold the action button. This is very useful, but you do lose some of the resource in the process. Now drop the person by a building site. Excellent! We've got a nice little troop of builders.
Oh, armies are the best thing ever, but you're gonna need to keep them under control. So you need to know all about these here flags. Every platoon has a flag. You can see it held up high above the army, and also in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Each platoon type has a different color and symbol on their flag to make them easy to identify. This one is a swordsman platoon. The flags also tell you what rank the platoon is. Those pips along the top indicate the rank, from raw recruits to seasoned veterans. If you click on the flags in the bottom right with the action button, you pick up the flag and gain control of the platoon. Click on the flag with the move button and you'll go directly to the platoon. And there you have it, the basics of army flags. Pick up the platoon flag, boss.
Come on, lads!
That's perfect. Click on the highlighted area to tell them to go there.
If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right.
Okay, boss, let's get aggressive. With the platoon flag in the hand, click on the enemy town center. This will order your troops to take over the town.
No, that's not right. The green ring, you see, is the extent of your influence.
Off we go! An army marches on its stomach, and these guys will eat twice the normal rate. So keep an eye out on your stores. Yeah! This is it! Attack!
Oh dear. Oh, you know it doesn't have to be war, leader. You can take towns by impressing them too.
Way to go! More followers for our glorious war machine. Yeah! Now you own this town. You can do anything in the Green Influence Ring, just like in your town, boss. Attack is the best form of defense. Get your armies out there. A newly created platoon starts at experience level 1. Unless they fight, they gain experience. When the platoon's experience reaches a certain threshold, they go up to the next experience level, and with it, their skills such as fighting and speed improve. Lastly, if you want to disband the platoon, drop the platoon's flag onto an armory and let those weaklings off the hook. You see, you can win by taking over towns using force.
Or by impressing the people in those other towns.
Yeah, war solves everything.
Alas, the time of innocence draws to a close. You must take a step down the road of good or evil.
And by the way, war is evil, and I'm evil. You get where I'm coming from? The time to choose, boss.
Interesting to do. The tabs at the bottom right control which objectives you are looking at. Either all of them, or a selection from the total.
The objectives window up in the top left also displays the objectives. You only need to complete the gold scroll objective to complete the land, but you'll earn more tribute by undertaking some of the other ones.
Yes, you earn tribute for every objective you complete. Click on the gold scroll.
Hey you, Greek god! If you exist, I know you can hear me. My daughter's fallen pregnant. She says no man has touched her. It's an immaculate conception. So it must be down to you. You are responsible for the child. Pay me a dowry of 1,000 wood.
Boss, you dirty dog! I knew you had it in you.
It wasn't him. We should find whoever is responsible and clear your good name. Something is amiss here, leader. Maybe you should see where she's going.
I knew something was going on.
You knew no such thing. Someone ought to let her father know about this.
I can't believe it. I apologize. I'm so sorry for accusing you wrongly. I'll make sure the child is raised faithful and true to you.
Creature's waking up!
scared. He doesn't want to leave the pen.
Let's use the leash to get him to move.
To grab the leash, click on the creature with the action button. Or you can just press the L key. Now grab the creature's leash. He's been in the pen for ages. Make him come outside for a bit. Move him outside by clicking the action button once on the ground. Excellent. With your creature on the leash, you can move him or get him to do things.
And more importantly, to do what you want him to do.
Well done. That's how you get the creature to move. The creature's hungry. Let's feed him.
With the leash in the hand, click on the field.
That's better. He doesn't look as hungry now. Whenever you click the action button on something with the leash, the creature will try and find something to do with it.
Double-click the action button on that rock by the field, and he will be leashed to it.
That's right. Marvelous. You should now teach your creature whether what he does is good or bad. Oh dear, he's going to eat a villager. You should teach him not to do that.
Nonsense! Eating villagers will make him strong!
Click and hold the action button on him. Move the mouse quickly from side to side to punish him for eating that person.
Nah, move the mouse slowly. Pet him and reward him.
You are well on your way to making your creature nice.
Come on, we're meant to be bad.
If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right. That is just about everything you need to know right now. Why don't you try experimenting with your creature?
Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder. Disciple forester. Disciple builder.
Let's head out! To battle! Get ready! Prepare for battle! Get ready! Get ready!
Disciple builder. Disciple builder. Disciple farmer.
What a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, you gotta love a big ball of fire.
Let's see it again. By clicking the action button on the sky, the hand will change to sundial mode. When the action button is released, the sun will move in the heavens.
Power over the sun.
But with great power comes great responsibility.
Boss, show us how it's done.
Well done, leader. But all light needs a shadow. Change the time to night. Well done.
No, I need help. This rooster wakes me up every single day. I can't get enough sleep. Please help me to silence it.
Maybe we can help him, leader. Such tasks do reap rewards, you know. Roosters always crow when the sun comes up. Perhaps if the sun came up a few times in a row, the rooster would keep crowing until it gets hoarse. Well done! That irritating rooster has lost its voice. Thanks to your divine intervention, our people are saved from extinction and are now strong enough to survive.
Yeah, I think it's time we set out to teach these Aztecs a lesson.
First, we need to restore our people to their former glory and visit all the other races to gather their
Forget support! Where were they when we needed them, huh? Let's just conquer them! Come on, let's go!
If you want to leave this land, click on the gold scroll. Are you sure you wish to leave the land? Click again to confirm. The Norseland! I'm certain they'll join us against the Aztec hordes. And they have a creature, too.
We need to build a town here, though. We need the tribe to grow. First, let's look at the Norse. Hey, seems they have a...
Concentrate, and your godly powers will often let you hear his thoughts.
What? Greeks on my homeland? But I saw them all die at the hands of the Aztecs!
Leader, if we build up an impressive enough town, these Norse will flock to join us.
Or if we build a big army, we can hunt them down and put them to the sword.
Ah, yes, walls. These are vital to the defense of your city. We need to build this wall to ensure the Norse can't invade.
Click the action button on the turret once, drag and then click to place it.
Come along, leader. We need to start building. We should start making houses. Ah, I do enjoy the safe, warm feeling of a wall. It's like a big stone nappy.
I cannot tolerate these Greeks any longer. I will have to act.
Disciple Builder. Disciple Breeder. Disciple Breeder. Disciple Forester. Disciple Forester. Disciple Mine Worker. Disciple Mine Worker.
Look, the people have remembered all about altars. Altars are where you can focus your godly miracles. Let's build one as soon as possible. Well done, O astonishing one. You built a wall, and we're protected against the Norse. Such power can be wielded with an altar. Well done, leader. You have built an altar. Altars work on a power called mana. You can generate mana by creating worshippers. Go on, create a worshipper. Show us you can do it.
Disciple Worshipper.
Now that we have a worshipper, the altar will generate mana. Of course, more worshippers mean more mana.
Remember, miracles cost mana, and you need worshippers to generate mana. Simple. And get this, you can drop people straight into the altar to create mana too. You won't ever see him again, though.
Oh yes, you can also use your tribute to buy miracles. Miracles are a very powerful force, which can be used for good or for
senseless, mindless, and glorious evil.
This altar already has a water miracle. Try casting a few water miracles. They work particularly well on fields.
Disciple Farmer. Disciple Farmer.
You cast a water miracle. Well done, Great One. If you want your town to grow quickly, it'll need lots of food. Our creature can help with this by gathering crops. All you have to do is assign him the role of gatherer near a field. To assign the creature a role, open the Creature Roles interface. Select the green Gatherer Role button. This changes the creature's role and puts the leash in your hand. Excellent! Now just double-click the action button where you want the creature to perform the role. See the radius around the flag? The creature will gather resources from within that. He'll always carry out roles inside the radius. He'll then put them in your storehouse. At the moment, your creature isn't a very good collector. He's not gathering much grain each time. This is because he's a level 1 gatherer. You can improve his performance in roles by spending tribute. That way, he'll get much more efficient. Clever, eh? Your creature can also be a warrior, a builder, or an entertainer to keep the people amused. Builder creatures help with the construction of anything in the town.
And being a warrior will make him serve as an army unit. Our creature is still small, and he's not a skilled warrior. You can use tribute to upgrade his warrior role, and he'll get way more lethal.
Yes, or you can simply leave him in free will mode. He'll do whatever he wants and whatever you've taught him.
The last thing you need to know about roles is that they affect your creature's free will.
Yes, the longer he remains in a role, the less free will he'll have. Leave him in a role for too long and he'll become more like a machine than a pet.
Using him in roles for a while is fine. And you can see how much free will he has by looking at this bar on the creature interface.
To remove your creature from a role, click on the Free Will button.
Now, why not play around with roles and stuff, boss? See if you can get a bigger town out of it. And remember, if you get attacked, make him a warrior.
Let them build! We will just have more to destroy!
Our people are getting wasted! We're getting attacked, boss!
If you need a reminder of what your objectives are, go to the objectives part of the menu.
When these crafty Greeks are building walls, and so they should, send a troop to their city walls. I cannot tolerate these Greeks any longer. I will have to act.
Water, water everywhere. How wonderful.
We're getting trashed!
They are advanced builders. Our people must be faithful and strong of heart. How can the Aztecs rule this godless world while the Greeks still exist?
We're getting attacked, boss!
This is Norse land. No intruders must be allowed.
We're coming under fire!
Feeding the people just got easier with this granary.
Ha! They can build whatever they like. We will just tear it down.
Disciple Refiner.
Look at that! Combat stirs the blood, don't it?
Attack the monster!
No! Bring me news of Norse victory, not this! We share the hatred for the Greeks that our Aztec masters have.
Disciple Farmer.
Who do these Greeks think they are? I thought these Greeks were a peaceful race. I must watch closely.
Hey, this is the dead center of town!
they wish to wage war against me? So be it!
To build an army, click and drag the army flag. Nothing beats angry guys with swords, boys.
The ground will be red with Greek blood. So, the Greeks have recruited a platoon. Let's see how it fares against Norse iron! The Aztecs want to rule. They need the Greeks destroyed. The Greek warriors are no match for Norsemen.
Advance. Yes, sir. Come on, lads. Understood.
What? A Greek army is coming? Get ready, men! War is upon us! The Greeks to pay for what they have done.
Let's head out. Onwards.
We need food!
Norsemen, call to arms! The Greeks are coming!
Marvelous! Hey, boys. I think our friend's just wet himself.
Smash that monster!
are doing. Prepare forts to destroy these Greek troops. This is North's land. No intruders must be allowed.
Children are the future and need to be looked after.
A big city is no match for the armies of the North!
Disciple breeder.
If the Aztecs are to rule with Norse help, I must stop these persistent Greeks. Good. War will soon be upon us.